Hello there, it's me, Rev Ricky D, back with more Minecraft Vault Hunters. Hello. Hello. I am on top of my base right now, because, and I've got a little thing marked off. You might recognize it if you've played a lot of Minecraft. I'm going to build a mob farm. Yes. I'm not even sure if this is going to work the way that I want it to work. I've done a lot of research and I've done a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna start digging and we'll talk about it. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. Right, that's right. So. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's where we want to be. Okay. Anyway. Let's start digging and then we'll talk about it. Proceeds not to talk at all. No. So this is my first recording session of the day. All right. And I didn't actually record it all yesterday. Little weird inside information for you. Did not record it all yesterday. I did have something going on, so it's kind of like delaying recording while that was dealt with, and then and in the meantime I was on and I was playing. I was doing some stuff. I was building a mob farm. I've built an entire mob farm. I built it. It's built. Would you like to see it? Maybe if you're good. No, I'll probably run down there at some point. Yeah, I built a mob farm. Again, I talked about this before. Like, I'm not a Minecraft pro, so I know a lot about Minecraft, except I don't know all the nitty-gritty stuff. Right, so stuff like mob spawning, like I understand, like at light levels and all that kind of stuff. Like that's stuff that I understand. The mob capacity and where things spawn and how they spawn and all that stuff. That stuff is a little lost on me. Less lost on me now because my mob farm did not work. Or rather, it worked. It worked. But it created, let's say this farm is supposed to create somewhere between, oh gosh, how am I gonna do this? This is the wall, right? I believe this is the wall. Let's say this farm is supposed to create somewhere. Let's just say it's supposed to create like 1,000 items per hour. It's, you could probably look up a farm, a way better farm. I think this one specifically that I'm about to build is supposed to do like almost 2,000 an hour. Let's say the one that I built wasn't quite as effective as this one, and it was supposed to do 1,000 per hour. Well, I'm here to tell you, my farm, this is still here, right? Let's see. This is the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Yes. Okay. All right. Good. Let's fill in some of these holes. Well, my mob farm did like 10 items an hour. Yeah, I built it in a weird spot. And I didn't really understand like mob capacity and how things spawn and you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah. The thing that I was most concerned with was like the way this farm is supposed to work, okay, is you build a bunch of platforms up, and these platforms have they have dispensers filled with water and little observers and a redstone clock, which is so it's periodically going to dispense water onto the platform and push any mobs that are on there into this pit, which is then going to use water to push them into the center, which is going to have a bunch of soul campfires, and it's going to basically cook the mobs, and all the items are going to drop into hoppers, which go into chests. Okay, and the way that happens is you go up. All right, you're going to build this thing, and then you're going to go up. And look, it didn't really occur to me that the reason that you go up directly above where this is because you're getting far enough away from it that things still spawn, but far enough away from everything else that nothing else spawns. So you get a very concentrated spawn. It didn't really occur to me. It occurred to me that you need to get away. For some reason, my brain said maybe there's like a sweet spot, right, where the stuff spawns, and if you're a certain amount of blocks away, then that's like it like concentrates that area, right? That's what I thought. So what I said was, hey, why don't I have my AFK spot, because you're just supposed to be AFK, okay? You're supposed to just AFK so that things spawn and passively die, basically. So I said, why don't I have my AFK spot be like right in the middle of my base, the spot that I actually AFK. Why don't I do that? So that's what I did. So I built an entire mob farm underground. It took me like, I don't know. Let's say it took me the better part of a day. Okay, hours of work went into this, because instead of just grab a certain amount of blocks and then build it, I went down and then hollowed out an area and slowly kind of chiseled from the rock there all these things. Anyway, you can take all that, and I'm going to take all this. Wait, you can do that. Oh, I need that as well. And then we'll pick this up. Okay. Right, so yeah, it wasn't great, right? It wasn't great. So essentially what's happening in that mob farm is, on the off chance mobs walk out of my area and despawn for whatever reason, the mob capacity opens up so that they might spawn in my mob farm, and then they get mulched and turned into drops. So it's very reliant on me essentially getting lucky that things actually spawn in that area, which does not happen a lot. Because of all the water, there are a lot of glow squids, so it's an extremely inefficient, ineffective, large capacity with low output glow squid farm. Okay. And if you want if you want help doing that, building one of those, want to spend way too many hours for way too little results. Hey, I got something for you. Hello? That's the thing. Yeah, I kind of want everything else. Please. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Actually, we should do this. Is this? Oh, it is a new. It's a new strata. Or whatever it's called. My pickaxe. My poor pickaxe. Oh. Okay. Alright. Ignore that, please. I did do a little bit. As you saw, I marked that off, and I also crafted a little tunnel that's going to bring me into the center. So, what do I do here? I kind of think I should pause the episode and heal my pickaxe. As bonkers as it sounds, my pickaxe is gonna break. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna pause the episode. I'm gonna go heal my pickaxe, real quick, and then I'll see it back in just a moment. And we're back. That may have taken a long time, but we're back, and now we're doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Oh boy, what have I done? Right. There. Anyway. This is how long it's been. It's been long enough that I have zero recollection as to what I was talking about. So that's great. Oop. That should be part of the little tunnel I made. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I ended up making a netherite axe with unbreaking, so that's good. We definitely aren't gonna need that for a while. I chopped down a lot of trees. Okay. Hoppers. Oop. Okay. Can probably get out. That's probably better, right? Okay. And and I'm gonna pause to make sure that I'm doing things right, and it already doesn't look right, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm learning, so pausing to look at the thing again. One more. I don't know. I guess I'm crazy. We're back. Sorry. But yeah, I guess I just didn't know I guess we're fine. We're fine. So no. Okay. Look. Does it matter? Probably not. Am I gonna do it? There we go. Alright. Okay. Much better. Alright. Thank you. Okay. Wow, no, no, no. Okay, 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 okay. Seven. How do you... This is going to be pretty disjointed. We're back. Nope. They make it seem so easy sometimes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright. Nope. Just put it down and see. Okay. Alright. It worked fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay. Yep. Goodbye forever. Oh, magnet doing work. Go. Please don't fall off. There you go. a couple little things in there if you noticed. Couple little things that we can talk about there. Yeah, hero of the village. Yes, that's right. There were some pillagers that started attacking me while I was not recording, and I killed them, and then got the ominous thing, and then because I have so many villagers, this counts as a village now, so it immediately started a raid. If you've never seen a raid, I apologize. I just I was not ready to record, and so I was just like, well, I could log off and just do the raid once I'm ready to record. But I also was like, what am I gonna do here? Am I just gonna, like, you know? You don't know. We can nope. Um, so I just ended up just doing the raid. You know, it's well, maybe you don't know, so I'll tell you. Pillagers, which are like the gray villagers, basically, with crossbows and sometimes axes and other stuff. They show up in waves and attack you. They attack the village, I guess. And so, and there's also like witches come with, and there's these, like, I can't remember what they're called, but there's like these big beasts that can come with too. Yeah. So I just did it because I was like, if I don't do it, if I just log off essentially, and finally am ready to record, I'm not gonna be ready with the stuff that I was trying to prepare to record. So I was just like, I'm just gonna do it, and then I can actually be ready, because, you know, I'm very momentum based is the thing, right? That's the way I operate. Is a lot of momentum is needed for me to really be productive and get everything done that I need to get done. So, you know, that's how I manage some of the things that I do, because I recognize that if I, for example, if I just logged off and just did all the other things that I needed before I was able to record, then it could turn into one of those things where I didn't record for another day, and then if I don't record for another day, then that might be another 2 days, and that might be another 3 days. That might be another, you know, who knows? Who knows how long it could be. Am I doing this in the right spot? I am. Okay, good. So, I just, again, recognized that if I didn't deal with this, and I was just gonna not get it done, and who knows. So instead of, you gotta manage that risk, right? Gotta manage that risk. And so I did the raid, got the hero of the village thing, and then because I was so wrapped up in getting done the other stuff, I didn't take advantage of it. I don't think I bought a single thing. Oh, what am I doing? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I don't have to do it like this. I really should have just done this in deep slate. I should have recognized how much of a it's so disorienting when I'm trying to line stuff up, because like everything, it's all the textures are blending together and I can't really see what I'm doing. Or rather, it's very difficult to see what I'm doing. Anyway, So I was hero of the village, and already the buff has worn off, and I didn't capitalize on it. I didn't get any good enchanting stuff done. Because again, momentum based. I was like, if I stop to like farm up all the materials, it's one thing after another with this game, you know what I mean? It's just one thing after another. Next thing you know, it's like, okay, well, you know, I'm just, dang it. I want to tell you that in between when I paused the recording to get enchanting levels, or yeah, experience levels to mend my pickaxe, I considered making a sugarcane farm. I'm in the middle of a recording. I've paused the recording to do something, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I should just make a sugarcane farm, because man, I just don't have enough sugarcane, and I'm not going down there and collecting it fast enough. Why would you? You're in the middle of something, Richard. Also, alright, hold on. How many levels do you think that is? Is that just the 3? It's just the 3, right? 1, 2, 3. This will be our 4th level. I think we want 5. Anyway. So what did you guys decide on? 3? 3? 4, 5, 6. 6. Why don't you go in there? That'll let me remember what I need. Just in where's that? Sure. Nope. I really could have done that a whole lot better. Couldn't I have? Anyway. What was I talking about? So close. Good. We good. All right. Yeah. So that happened. And yeah. And there is one other thing that happened there. I entered a beginner's grace vault. That's right. I did. I did an off recording vault. You may also notice that that My level hasn't changed. Pretty weird, right? Pretty weird. What's that all about? Well, I backed up into the vault. I backed up into the portal. I had seen this coming for a little while, because you know I opened the portal before, you know, at some point, just to like get it open so that the crystal is out of my inventory and the portal's open, and you know, I don't know, it just. And so at some point when I'm like messing around with the inventory there's like chests all over the place, and I'm like, it's too cramped because I'm stubbornly not moving down and making an actual like huge area and all that rest of it. So I backed up into it. I backed up into the vault, and then I immediately had the same thought, like, okay, well, do I just I don't know. I don't even know if you can just like hit escape and pause. I don't think that pauses the timer for the vaults. I don't know. Well, we can check maybe, but I don't think it does. But so also I didn't have anything on me. I didn't have any like of the, like, it didn't have my full loadout, right? I had this pick and I had this sword. Not the end of the world, just and I don't think I had I probably had blocks. I didn't have enough. I didn't have all my shulkers, and I may have had this shulker on me, which was filled with, I believe, some of this mob farm stuff and random things. I mean, I had my pouch, but I think my pouch was filled with just junk. So, I mean, it just seemed like it was going to be a complete disaster anyway. And so I just left. So I just wasted one of the crystals. Feels really bad. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. What can you do? Well, what I did, to answer that question, to answer my own question, was put 2 pieces of netherrack blocking off the path to the vault. Also, I didn't open up another portal just yet. So that's another thing. So what can you do? There are 2 things that you can do. And those are the 2 main things. Block off the entrance so that you don't accidentally walk into it. And not open it until you're actually like going to go into the vault. There you go. So that's what we've done. But yeah. It's been, look. Shoot. It's been difficult, okay? What can I say? It's been a hard time. All right? I know I'm just playing Minecraft, okay? However, it's still been difficult, all right? I very much recognize It's not a big deal. It almost couldn't be a smaller deal. But to me, it hasn't been easy. All right, it's been. Oh, it was like no way. Okay. This, we can do that first, and then that, and then we're switching. The exterior is going to be deep slate. Is the plan? Right. I hope so. So it should be 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because it's supposed to be the measurements of the pit, essentially. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's not correct, is it? It is not correct, because we're at the center. We're at the center, so it should just the width of the thing should be 5, not 5. Okay. Okay. So now a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, and 6, and then back to the 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Seems about right, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. Right. Now that my pouch has room, it's just gonna go straight in there. Anyway. It's what an insane place to sleep, you know what I mean? Just oof. Don't look down. There we go. And this affirms that I've done it correctly. Or at least I hope it does. Would you do that thing? Have you ever seen those pictures of the people like camping in little like hammocks on the sides of mountains? Just like, I don't know, little hammock sleeping bag thing attached to, I assume, pitons and whatnot, on a cliff face. Did you ever consider doing that? Have you done that? Also, what? Really? Jeez. I'm kind of spooked doing this in Minecraft. Let alone getting up there and doing that and in the real world. No. See it. It's okay. It's okay. What's really funny about this whole thing is my expedition down into the mines to build a mob farm that is not very functional actually turned into essentially an excavation mission to get the materials to build this mob farm, because yeah, I have like a double chest filled with cobbled deep slate from me mining out the whole area to build the other farm. So, you know, getting the resources should not have taken as long as it did, but well, look. It was a good experience. Really, I genuinely say that. It was good experience. I now kind of understand the process involved here. Speaking of, oh, I do need the redstone as well. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I'm just gonna look, because I know how to do it. It's just I don't know what I'm a little iffy on the first placement. That's it. So yeah. So it's 2 blocks from the middle, and we come over 1. Turn that to subtractor. Now we're gonna go 13 this way. And we want all these to be on the maximum delay. If you've never seen Minecraft's redstone stuff, it's incomprehensible is the way that I would describe it. Like this is straightforward, right? Basically what's gonna happen is you turn this on, it gives a signal to here, right? And then Don't know what subtractor and the different modes do. Not really sure. My guess would be that it takes into account, it like does some sort of charge based on what it is sensing, right? That's my guess. So I turn this on. It sees, I don't know, two. It sees three things. Sees one, and then it's like, okay, that means I need to send a charge. I need to send the charge somewhere. So it's gonna light this up, and then these are just. This is just redstone essentially, but but it repeats the signal. So that's that that makes sense. It's just a connection point essentially that continues to send the signal, right? It's just that it's you have a little delay, so it takes 4 ticks or whatever. That's the delay. So instead of running this signal all the way here and then all the way here in like with just the redstone, which also wouldn't work because of how long it takes to get there. But it's going to be like too fast, essentially, is my guess. And so you need to slow it down. It needs to slow down. It needs to take a certain amount of time to get back to here to send the signal again. And in the middle here is that dispenser. And the dispenser is going to transfer the signal. And then we're going to get to the other parts, right? We're going to get to the other parts. And it's slowly going to cascade down, sending a signal all the way down to these dispensers to send the water. We talked about that. And then after that happens, the signal keeps going. And then, so this is fine. There are some people who I looked at a bunch of mob farms, and there's one where this guy was like, okay, this is how you have to set up. This is how you have to set up. I think they even said like a simple redstone circuit, and it involves like putting like multiple blocks in like weird configurations. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It was something like you have to put like a block, and then a block, and then a temporary block goes here, okay? Because then you need a block here and a block here. And then you need a temporary block. You need a temporary block there because you need a block here, and then you need a temporary block here because you need 2 blocks here, and then the redstone is like snaking around, and I was just like, what? This is simple? It's like if you say to me, we're going to build this simple thing, and you say they oh dang it, and you also say in the instructions follow my instructions exactly. It's not very simple, is it? It's not entirely simple. All right. Away we go. Okay. You know what? Now we have to do some other things. All right. I think I know where we're at. Let me just make sure that oh. Well, that's awkward. I think it barely deployed. Anyway. Yeah. That could have been disastrous. Not really. It's actually not that terrible. Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah. This should be fine. This should be fine, right? It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need 5 buckets of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then these we can take, the rest we can take down into there. Okay. All right. Should we just? I think we scaffold up and then we break our way down, and that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. Give me this. Give me that. And scaffolding. Scaffolding. There we go. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I can. It's just gonna be much easier to do it this way, isn't it? Right? It's just gonna be much easier. Scary. That's scary. Alright, so we need an observer facing down. Okay. And then that. And then we need to put a bucket of water. There we go. And now I think what we'll do is something like this. We'll put that there. Oh, we'll put that there. It's not getting dark out. It's just dark under here, right? Observer facing down. Okay. All right. We'll do that. Down. Put that there. Okay, I did put it there. Observer facing down. And a little water for you. Thirsty. All right. Okay. All right, we'll try. Oh, you can see. All right, cool. All right, and no, we gotta go one more. We gotta go one more. All right. I could have just broken this to see. We didn't put the water bucket in there, but we can see that there's no water bucket in there. All right. Let's facing down. There we go. And now. Look. I'm gonna try and jump out. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things that I was thinking about was I can't get out. I can't get out. I actually can't get out. But it's fine. It's fine. Look, it's fine. I will get out. I'll be fine. Okay. All right. Oh. Wait. What happened? I thought that would create an infinite water block. It probably did. It's just that I was pulling from the wrong spot, right? Probably. Okay. No, it's not. Okay. Maybe I just don't understand what's happening here. Can you take from there? No, you cannot. Okay. Well, fine. It's just gonna take me a couple extra seconds. If you don't mind, I'm gonna plug in my phone. Because it apparently is running out of battery. Alright. That's fine. Okay. I'm glad I had more buckets. If I didn't have more buckets, this could have taken a long time. Yeah, I was considering leaving actually and going back and getting my getting fireworks. So this yeah, it's not an infinite supply. Interesting. Alright, now it's getting dark, right? Now it's getting dark. honk shoe. Okay. This is the sort of thing that that I think I would have preferred to do while not recording. Just because it kind of takes a long time, and it does take enough focus. I mean, you could tell I was building these platforms. You know, I was having difficulty counting to 7 and in my head while speaking. It's a little bit to keep in mind, right? But and you know, and holding shift so I don't run off, and what else? And placing the blocks and all those things. But again, the problem is, like, I can only do so much not recording, right? Or else, like, again, I've discussed this. In that case, I'm just playing Minecraft. Which, you know, is fine for me. That's fine for me. It does nothing for the YouTube channel, though. I'm getting there. I did release 4 videos the other day. Back up to 4, and then went straight back to 3. And let me give you a little inside information. I had enough to go straight to 4 again. I actually had 2 more in the queue, ready to go. So I could have even released 5. I realized, you know, I have to be able to take days off. You know, I have to be able to take time off. Because if I don't, then, you know, then the rest of my life doesn't, you know, doesn't thrive, so to speak. Okay. Okay, that was completely unnecessary, but yeah. All right, so you ready? Is that not what I meant to do? There we go. There we go. Much better. So this should slowly dump the bucket of water out, then retrieve the bucket of water back into the dispenser, and then back and forth. Click. There goes all the water. And then, so we can probably, there you go. And then click again. Takes away all the water. There you have it. There you have it. Now, in previous Minecraft builds, what they tell you is build this roof like a certain amount, not much bigger, and then the next update was like build it even further. But for this one, what we're gonna do is we're going to enclose it. So we're just going to take our cobbled deep slate, and we're just gonna yeah, build a structure around the whole thing so that there's zero light. You know, so yeah, and I'm glad I did that. Made it so that we with three videos instead of 4. Because we're now on the next day, right? Where videos have to come out, because in my head I have to have videos coming out every day. Okay. And I know that's not necessarily true. But it's the next day, and I had some stuff to do this morning, and it just all turned into a situation where I only have 2 videos recorded for today. And it's what time is it? Oh, it just turned noon. Okay, so technically I could potentially finish this recording and have it uploaded and all the rest of it in time to release at 5 o'clock my time, which would be the normal time for the 3rd video to be released. It's possible. And it is a Sunday. Okay, just giving you all the context. It is a Sunday, so I don't expect there to be any crazy internet type problems, but you never know. Most videos for me uploading them, it takes, let's just do that. It takes maybe about half an hour to upload it. I think it's usually probably 20 minutes, I would say. And then it takes up to 3 hours to process to HD. So we probably have time. The only question is, will we have will we finish this, you know, in the next hour and a half, right? That yeah, we have to finish it in about an hour and a half, which I think the answer to that is yes, except because we're actually really close to done. Um, we just have to finish this enclosure, light everything in the area up, which I've done a little bit of already, and then build our little AFK area, which is going to be 100 blocks in the sky, which is one of the things that, like, I kind of hinted at in the beginning, is that, like, I'm not sure if this is going to work, or how well it's going to work, because I don't actually know what the build height is. I actually need to sleep, like, kind of fast. Oh man, come on. Okay. Because I was afraid, like, I mean, I guess stuff, I think stuff could have spawned up on that platform, or, I mean, or in here, but maybe not. Anyway, so I don't know, I assume the build height is high enough that this will be fine. I think. I don't know. So it's possible that we won't be able to get far enough away from this to not have lots of things spawning. You give me that, and then I don't know, just give me all of it. It's probably smart. It probably would have been much smarter to do that earlier, but but luckily for me, the videos that are going out today in the next 3 hours are we can do it from here, right? Yeah, they're both over an hour long. I think one is like an hour and a half, and another is an hour and 50 minutes or something like that, I think. So they're both big and chunky. So I'm not feeling too pressured. I feel like that's enough. That's enough. If I don't get this out and up. Oop. No, you don't belong here. And then I almost just walked right off. And this is, I feel like this is like this is at least the second episode without me running a vault, which is upsetting, to say the least. I have exactly the number of torches that I want, right? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Just please don't be dumb about it, right? Don't be silly. Just put some torches up here. Put some torches. I don't know. Should I? Yeah, put one like right there. Put one like right there. That's probably too many. And this is why I need my this is why I need my fireworks, because getting up here is going to be to go to the AFK area will be a little annoying. But let's just do the AFK thing, because that will be okay. Where is it? Okay. All right. I don't remember. It's fine. Okay. Okay. So nice. So we want to go 106 up from that, which is going to be 275. So up we go. And if you had vertigo before, well, I apologize for what I'm about to do to you. In fact, our render distance might actually render it out completely. Possible. Okay. Whoo. Yeah, that's actually not correct. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this in deep slate. Yeah. Or cobbled deep slate, I should say. Um, I'm looking for a slab. I must have like I must have sorted it back into a chest when I was doing all the other stuff. Oh well. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. Um, I can just sleep, right? There we go. Ugh. All right. Well, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is um, I'm gonna AFK is what's gonna happen. Is I'm gonna AFK. I'm gonna pause the recording. I'm gonna AFK for I don't know, a while, a couple days maybe, week or two. Probably no more than half an hour, and then I'll restart the recording once I'm back down on the ground and checking our spoils and see what happens. All right. So so let me just hit the old pause button, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right. It's been about 20 minutes. So let's go. Sounds like it's working, which is great. And what is that sound? I need this. Okay. Well, holy cow. So I'm glad I did that. Oh boy. So there you go. That's our mob farm. It's a kind of imposing monolith on the top of our base. But yeah. You know what? Let's actually let's go in here and where is it? Is it this one? No, this is not it. It's actually on the stairs. Okay. Let's consolidate our inventory a little bit. I really don't like that sound. So let's pick everything up. And see where that gets us. There we go. Hit that. Why did you sort it that way? Well, that feels pretty good, right? That feels pretty good. I was worried. You know, I was very worried. It probably shouldn't have been, but I was very worried. Um, you know, this will be, you know... I haven't... In Minecraft, this is the first time I've really done much with, like, making, like, automating stuff like this. I just haven't done it before. So when I did the iron farm, you know, when I did the iron farm, it was, you know, it was new stuff for me. And then so I learned some lessons, and oh, look at all these. What are you all doing here? Wait, where did they go? Oh my gosh, I couldn't see them in the darkness. Okay. I disagree, by the way. I disagree. Where did the other one go? Hey. I mean, it's fine. So quickly before I let you go, I would like to show you our the other farm. So get ready. Pretty cool, right? Like, pretty cool. Anyway, this is me trying different places to be to, like, get it to spawn right, and it didn't work, and then I, like, you know, I looked it up, and so as I dug down, I eventually got to I found this. Pretty cool, right? A spider spawner. That's pretty cool, right? And those are, it came with 2 regular chests. I just expanded them to double chests because I needed storage. And here we go. Here's here's our other farm. Here's during the 20 minutes that I was AFK. Let's see how it performed. Okay, we got one. Okay, we got one. Also, admittedly, I think I was way too far for it to even spawn down here. But yeah, apparently, while I've been all the time that I've been playing, that's all that got there. Okay, now that I'm nearby, apparently, and so. And then I also found this. Can you see it? Well, you can see the waypoint, right? It's a skeleton spawner. So we'll take a look right here. We'll just open this up. Oh, it should look, oops, should look vaguely familiar. It's not the same. It's It's a slightly different design. It's much taller as well. Um, uh, uh, probably better to go up. Nothing gonna spawn here? There we go. I just need to move that, I think. I put like a couple buckets of water. They eventually kind of get into this area, and then they get pushed here, so I can stand here, and it's very slow, especially with the skeletons. They just don't spawn super fast. But yeah, that's here. So I have that as a resource. I have this great thing. It invested so much. We'll go up one more time just to show off. Oop, one of the things that I did. I won't be facing away from that. So there's the mechanism. It's the same redstone clock, I think. Should be right here. Yeah, it's this. It should be the same pretty much. And then right there is the middle, and I think this is. I dug a long way down. I dug pretty much straight down to get here. So yeah, there you go. It's impossible to see, but yeah, it's pretty much the same. Just it's a little deeper, and I made some changes to the height of some of it, but it's mostly the same. It's just that because of the way that mobs spawn, I know this now. All this area is capable for mobs to spawn that's not lit up. So all of the zero light areas where a mob can spawn, and so the capacity for the number of mobs to spawn is taken up by all of these caverns and caves and crevices and whatnot. So yeah, you know what? Let's not go upstairs. In fact, let's not waste your time. Let's do our little outro from here, so that I'm not taking up any more of your time. But thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, we made a successful farm. Look at us. Look, we're doing it. So now when they ask us for these crazy amounts of rotten flesh or arrows or string or whatever, we've got it. No questions asked. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, hit the like button, commenting, all those things. I would appreciate it. And yeah, that's all I got for you. So I'll see ya. See ya.